Maruti Suzuki is termed as the heart of Indian auto sector, and now the Indian automaker is having quite aggressive plans in terms of expansions. What are those plans, and how Maruti Suzuki would like to execute it? Joining with me is Mr. R.C. Bhargava, sir. Thanks a lot for talking to us. And the first question would be regarding capex. So this is almost after so many years that you are having this quantum of capex. So what is the rationale behind?
You see, when we finished our capacity expansion in Manesar, the next expansion took place in Gujarat. And there Suzuki Japan directly invested. And then they became contract manufacturers for Maruti. So while we got assured supplies of vehicles, we did not have to make any investment there. That is why for a long time there has been no big investment in capacity expansion.
Exactly.
But now Gujarat has also reached full capacity. So again expansion is required. And so that this time we are doing it here in Kharkhoda.
Okay. So what is going to be the investment amount, and in terms of job opportunities, in terms of production lineup, what we can expect?
See, the board so far has cleared the first phase of the project.
Okay.
The first phase will include setting up one production line, which means a capacity of 250,000 a year. It means setting up the supporting infrastructure for running a factory. Because if you want, let's say, a parking area for vehicles, or you want some water treatment plant, or you need some power backup and things, those are not done piecemeal with each unit.
Exactly.
They have to be done one time. So those investments will be made. And in addition, we will start work, civil works, for the second production line,
Okay.
so that we can commission the second line quicker if we need to do it.
Okay.
And it's more economical to build two civil works together. So then the contractor has a bigger volume so that he can give a better rate.
Okay. So by when we can expect the operationalization of getting this plant and reaching to a full capacity, and then the second phase?
The first line will get commissioned in 25 beginning sometimes.
Okay.
Takes about 3 years from now. And the second one will take about a year and a half after that.
Okay. So last 3-4 years have been quite challenging. Currently, the market, the end consumer, even whosoever be the stakeholder, they are expecting a lot from Maruti, especially in terms of product lineup. SUV has always been a hot cake. So can we see some sort of announcement, some sort of move in that direction from Maruti?
I think we've already said that this year you'll see a large number of new models coming along, including in the SUV segment.
Okay.
So that is going to keep happening.
Okay. In terms of export, so domestically you have been a strong player, but if you go by the ratio, the export ratio, can we expect that it can go, somewhere to a 40-30% in next 3 or 5 years down the line? What are your plans for the same?
No, not that much, because I don't think we have the capacity to go that far. But last year, 21-22, the exports did go up by almost 100%. And we exported about 240,000 vehicles, which is the largest from anybody in India. So we will continue with exports, but it will be in this area of 200-300,000 vehicles at the moment.
And for a long-term vision, what you see?
I'm not sure what you mean by long term, because circumstances keep changing.
Okay.
And any manufacturer has to keep adjusting to what the market is domestically, what the market is in different export countries, and you keep it meeting what the customer wants.
Okay. A lot of has been said regarding the electric vehicle, the EV. This Kharkhoda plant will also be having some production related to EV. If not, what is your take on the same?
The EVs today are proposed to be manufactured in Gujarat.
Okay.
Suzuki's already announced that. They've announced an investment in that. So we don't have to repeat that investment here. It's already taking place.
Okay. So Kharkhoda, we might not.
Kharkhoda is not planned at the moment for any electric vehicles.
Okay. So my last question would be that seeking the current scenario, inflation, the higher input cost, how it is hurting the sentiments, the production line and the entire chain.
At the moment, there's a big waiting list, not only with Maruti but with everybody else.
Exactly.
So while there is a considerable amount of, let's say, pressure on the market because of inflation and other things. The problem of having enough customers is not there.
Okay.
How it will happen going forward is yet to be seen, because the additional new factor which has come along is this inflation. And it's a recent phenomenon of just a few days since it has highlighted. But how this will affect the market is something that we will have to examine and see as we go along.
In addition with the semiconductor problem or the
That is there anyway, but that affects production. It doesn't affect demand. Inflation is going to affect the demand side.
Okay.
There's a difference.
Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you.